Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Pressure groups protest against SAI Computer Limited in Mawsynram. Protest erupts at CAU Umyam over sexual harassment allegations against professor. Students demand dismissal of professor. Heavy rain triggers massive flooding in Jurabad. Traffic movement severely hit. And Joseph Vijay takes oath as Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. Over 100 MLAs sworn in during Tamil Nadu Assembly session. The news in detail, and first the local news. Pressure groups from Mawsynram subdivision today staged a protest outside the residence of Power Minister Meghalaya, demanding the withdrawal of SAI Computer Limited from electricity distribution related work in the region. The protest was organized by groups including the Hnyotrep National Youth Front, Federation of Khasi Jaintia and Garo People, and the Hnyotrep Youth Council. Protesters raised slogans against the government's decision and warned of intensified agitation if the company is not removed. Following the protest, Meghalaya invited representatives of the organizations for talks and asked them to meet him for further discussions on the issue.
Jungkadong katang Mawsynram Radikor nangta kondisi mi konsensus jongki nalam sembalang ki nalam senang ki reurang ba lasule thambor da kaba kisuan ban IT bet ya kani ka company Somboarding electric hanti ha da sai computer limited kabari company aba nangti na po UP kabari nabar jala tolong ke iki kaba smokya ni bangnaglen jong sorkar Sitrik jangan membawa kalau sepenuhnya baik ya kan reduction bala IT ya kan kam Somboarding electric ni jangan petro akan ni ke company berkemai site juga ni nila pelong ya ki JK ya ke public meeting ke bahe angti po Mawsynram Henry kataru kam semdan ke positive response nak kata mentah ke sini simrai dari sur jong upat ba rengkat ke kerjaan jongi kumki penun sengbalang lightly ke sengbalang lawan hang ni ke jaka kan penpau ya kedak jong ke jing sokya ke jing persya halo ke jing IT jong sorkar ya kan kam Somboarding electric hangti po Mawsynram vision syak ni sai untuk
Students of the College of Postgraduate Studies in Agricultural Sciences today staged a protest demanding dismissal of Professor Pranab Datta over allegations of sexual harassment involving 2 students. Protesters gathered on campus with placards condemning harassment and violence against women, demanding immediate action. Members of the women organization of Ribhoi also joined the demonstration, seeking a prompt inquiry and legal action. A magistrate and police personnel later visited the campus and directed the institution to conduct a thorough investigation. Officials including Binodini Sethi and Deependra Thakuria said the matter is being seriously examined through the Internal Complaint Committee. Following assurances from the authorities, students agreed to suspend the protest pending the inquiry report.
सर मेरा कमिटी मेंबर को मैं इन्फॉर्म किया जे ये एक स्टूडेंट PhD स्कॉलर with the hard document coming to me and saying that these are things happened and sexually harassed by the Dr. Pranab Datta, one of the professor of a school of crop protection. So after that date 6 already that time is over, sir. Our time is 5 o'clock. So everybody
what time you received the complaint?
4:30.
4:30.
हाँ सर. Another male mail received from the second complainant. Then I can advise it to that girl, whatever you are saying, just put a mail as a complaint for the presently now, and after that you send your hard copy. So as per my chairman, I advised her this much. After that we receiving two complainants. We are receiving to hard copy. कैसे हम बोलेंगे कि कंप्लेन रिसीव नहीं किया? We are two complainant. We are received the mail with the two hard copies, sir. So already all are going on proper procedure as per the 2013 Post Act, and online also our external member also always present with us, and my member also to second date 7 we are working, sir, up to 9 o'clock in the college.
And one decision.
Saturday, immediately ngila ay sang ban buat iklat enti jingaram ngila consult iki tingla pentip sa women commission ngila pentip ro sagi police officer badi jong ka women's wing mo ti ngila yo banyakan beki ngila yo ban discuss beki ti hadin katanya ai ka motivational support iki bakin nya sekarang nama bangi sutho ba kani ka harassment, sexual harassment ya kikina kamdi tang ka ya kikina na nagilong kami kamdi ka baja tang hangi hapo district jongi kadi ka baja kiwi ki chakaru babun ki naki brio ki bangat hakini ki jingjam kimnut ki bansi mi ka step bakin one sakman baka pelong iki bakin poishidu bakin le iki nukin bantik any drastic step to harm themselves teknang banlat ni kini ki baro ngi kum kilong kami ngidon ya ka hok bangin support iki kanang ban ai men si mi kini ki ki basyam kum kini jingjam bakin one sakmat bakin mi sakmat bakin complain bela kalong hakan ko komro kim dei ya ka ban shifting ka ba jai ki kun kentei ki jongi mo ngidei ban not ya ka ban slur ya ka ban kran ya hok ba ki sisa.
Heavy rainfall on Sunday triggered severe flooding in Jurabad, causing major disruption as several roads remained submerged. The downpour led to extensive waterlogging, leaving vehicles stranded and resulting in heavy traffic congestion along the highway and adjoining roads. Commuters reportedly waited for hours before flood waters gradually receded. Residents expressed frustration over recurring floods in the area despite repeated drain cleaning efforts by authorities and called for a permanent solution to the waterlogging problem. The United Hinyotrap Movement, UHM of East Giant Hills, today submitted a letter to Deputy Commissioner Manish Kumar opposing the cancellation of hearings related to the proposed Shri Cement plan at Daistong village under Nongkle Ilaka. The delegation was led by UHM East Giant Hills President Brosendli Siangshai and General Secretary Kentilang Pawa. Speaking to the media, Siangshai said the proposed cement plan could affect farming, water sources and air quality in the area, with possible environmental impacts on neighbouring villages. The organisation warned that it may move a public interest litigation before the Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board if concerns are not addressed.
Na miwan banmi sakmat la benta ban persa jur ya ka Sri Cement Limited kabatmu ban bu karkhana hakachnong Daistong ngitip scam baga chnong Daistong bon ki parado prasnam ki ba imjakpo na ka rep karyang bat ladakane ka karkhana kanwan hangte kan ktaru ya ki umbam umdi kan pensnuru ya kal air kan ktabun ki kam na benta kata iwan banmi sakmat ban persajur ya kani ka jingwan kani ka karkhana simen hakachnong Daistong te lada kim sngap ni kum kaseng Min mi badan ban yim persya ban legbo kawai ka citi caduk capo Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board Public Interest Legitimate kanang ba kani kan yo ban khanglat khangluti ya kani ka jingthu jong ka Sri Cement Limited ban wanbo karkhana cement hakachnong daistong.
The Somnath Swabhiman Parv was observed today at Shiv Mandir in Tura to mark the 75th anniversary of the reconstruction of the Somnath temple. The program was organized by the Babu Para DPC and the Central Puja Committee, Garo Hills, with support from the Art and Culture Department, Doordarshan Tura and NIC Tura. The event featured puja, havan and distribution of prasad to devotees. A large number of devotees participated in the rituals and later watched live visuals from the Somnath temple in Gujarat, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the nation. Speaking to the media, Arup Nag said the observance in Tura was part of nationwide celebrations being held at Shiva temples across the country to commemorate the historic occasion.
We are celebrating 75 years of reconstruction of Somnath temple at Gujarat. With the rest of the country, in Tura also, we are celebrating this occasion. In Tura, Bahupara Durga Puja Committee, in association with Central Puja Committee, Puja is being organized. This Puja basically, it was initiated by Director of Art and Culture, and we got support from Tura GDK and NIC. The rest of the country, everywhere where there is Shivalaya, this puja is being organized. This is a centenary year. 1000 years back, this Somnath temple was attacked by Ghazni, and this is the centenary year. The whole year, we have a program in different parts of the country. So we have good people, they are enjoying, they are celebrating, and in the morning hours we have puja, then havan, and after that we have distributed prasad.
The enforcement branch of the Office of the District Transport Officer in East and West Khasi Hills District today conducted a special checking drive against vehicles operating without high security registration plates, incomplete documents and other traffic violations. The inspection was carried out along National Highway 44E near Lomsok Klor village in Mairang. During the drive, officials detected several violations involving two-wheelers and other vehicles, including absence of proper number plates, invalid documents, modified silencers and riders without helmets. The enforcement team detained a number of vehicles while fines were imposed on several motorists for violating traffic rules and regulations. The youth wing of the Hill State People's Democratic Party today felicitated Wandarihun Linkhoi with the Hoping Stone Meritorious Award for securing 4th position in the SSLC examination 2026 with 95.33% marks. Wandarihun, a student of Anderson High Secondary School, was the only student from West Khasi Hills district to make it to the merit list this year. Speaking at the program, HSPDP Youth Wing President Korbar Langs Emle praised the students' achievement, saying it would inspire many others preparing for future examinations. He also encouraged Khasi youth to aim for higher goals, including civil services examinations like the IAS.
Nagalia jungi ka HSPDP bin kamde ke sin bani kong hidup ini dan mata ya bi beri neti no la don bun sin la dan mata bagi hap beri sama di kunju ban ai buram yaki ha kamta ki babun ki yang lagi le ada PPT ban kan ma wani ka wai padne ko ka jengken tu kan phami pi india bahwa ai bakan ka jinjau ka jong pi mata si sin kan kut no ande kan de ka lenti ka jong pi ka pinjam si sin pi I ba manta mo I mata nangka bi par kunju jungi kan bale se ka jing ka sang ka jong pi mata ka jinjau ka bani kong bagi kuat pada nak kalian juga hidupin pada kumu presiden juga HSPDP hidupin ada kuat ada thang sisa pandai bantu tengah di kerja kerjaan tinggi kuat pada kumu dia nama dia I bagi ni kesini bagi ni kesini ada no maka jing tu di IS atau so jing di kasi along hadu kata jing dong kam begin long hakmat begin trade tam ni hakmat yang ding ismu ba tangga jing kuliah nala di shimet inamla banyale bagi kun baru nampak tengah I marwai dengan kelum lang ya baru anamla ada banyale tengah I marwai ani tangki hab tangki sama ke jongi banyale exam lagi dor kam kerjaan apa purana yang nasa miru kunju barka ba kampung san kalau makali kuat kam dek tangi imo ri han ani ka delang yang baru sama ke ba don ka jing tumulan da pindang kan nu ka thong ani no alu ni ka mansim ba kumur banyale ya kata kadan ti hiru pinam poi hiru kata.
Moving ahead to the regional news. Preparations are in full swing at Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloi International Airport in Guwahati ahead of the swearing-in ceremony of the new Assam government scheduled for May 12. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, several union ministers, chief ministers and deputy chief ministers from different states are expected to attend the ceremony. Leader of the BJP Legislature Party and NDA Legislature Party in Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma, yesterday met Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya and formally stake claim to form the government in the state. Meanwhile, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has also arrived in Guwahati to attend the program. Sarma today inspected preparations for the oath-taking ceremony at Khanapara.
कल सुबह 11 बजे असम की नया जो सरकार बनने जा रहे हैं उनका शपथ होगा और ये समारोह में भारत के सम्मानीय गृह मंत्री अमित शाह जी, रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह जी, हमारे पार्टी की अध्यक्ष नितिन नवीन जी, साथ में तमाम एनडीए शासित प्रदेशों का मुख्यमंत्री, उप मुख्यमंत्री और कोई सारे सेंट्रल कैबिनेट का मंत्री भी समारोह में भाग लेगा। हमारा लगता है कि एक भव्य समारोह होगा और पूरा असम से हमारे बूथ लेवल का जो कार्यकर्ता होते हैं, बूथ अध्यक्ष से लेकर हमारे पार्टी का ज्येष्ठ कार्यकर्ता तक सारे लोग समारोह में मौजूद हैं।
Now for the national news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today offered prayers at the Somnath temple during the Somnath Amrit Parv celebrations marking 75 years of the temple's restoration. The program included Mahapuja, Kumbhabhishek and a flag hoisting ceremony attended by devotees and dignitaries. Addressing the gathering, Modi described Somnath as a symbol of faith and India's eternal spirit, saying no force in the world can make India bow down. Referring to National Technology Day, he also praised Indian scientists for strengthening the country's technological and strategic capabilities. Earlier, the Prime Minister held a roadshow at Prabhas Patan and later proceeded to Vadodara to inaugurate the Sardar Dham Hostel.
સોમનાથ મંદિરની આ સુંદર ફોટો ફ્રેમ અને ડમરૂ અર્પણ કરીને માનનીય વડાપ્રધાનશ્રીનું બહુમાન સિંહની સુંદર
70 साल पहले आज के ही दिन सोमनाथ मंदिर की पुनर्स्थापना ये कोई साधारण अवसर नहीं था। अगर 1947 में भारत आजाद हुआ था तो 1951 में सोमनाथ की प्राण प्रतिष्ठा ने भारत की स्वतंत्र चेतना का उद्घोष किया था। आजादी के समय सरदार साहब ने 500 से ज्यादा रियासतों को जोड़कर एक भारत का आधुनिक स्वरूप गढ़ा था। तो साथ ही सोमनाथ के पुनर्निर्माण से उन्होंने दुनिया को बताया था भारत केवल आजाद नहीं हुआ है, भारत अपने प्राचीन गौरव को पुनः हासिल करने के मार्ग पर भी अब आगे बढ़ चुका है।
The Ministry of Rural Development has notified the implementation of Viksit Bharat G-Ram-G Act 2025, which will come into effect nationwide from July 1st. The new act replaces the MGNREGA 2005 and increase the guaranteed employment period from 100 to 125 days annually. The centre has allocated over 95,692 crore rupees for implementation in the current financial year, with provisions for timely wage payments, unemployment allowance and mandatory childcare support at work sites. Union Rural Development Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan said existing MGNREGA provisions will continue during the transition period and states have been asked to complete preparations for smooth rollout of the new framework.
1 जुलाई से अब विकसित भारत जी राम जी योजना के अंतर्गत ग्रामीण क्षेत्र में रोजगार चाहने वाले हमारे मजदूर भाइयों को बहनों को अब 100 नहीं, साल में 125 दिन का रोजगार दिया जाएगा। बीच के समय में मनरेगा के सारे प्रावधान लागू रहेंगे। अधूरे काम अभी 1 जुलाई के पहले तक मनरेगा के अंतर्गत ही पूरे किए जाएंगे। अभी व्यापक पैमाने पर राज्यों से सलाह मशवरा करके नियम बनाने की प्रक्रिया जारी है, लेकिन हमारी चिंता है कि इस ट्रांजिशन पीरियड में कोई मजदूर भाई बहन जो काम चाहता हो वो रोजगार से वंचित ना हो।
More than 100 members were sworn in today during the 17th Assembly session of Tamil Nadu after Pro Tem Speaker Karupaya administered the oath to the newly elected legislators. Chief Minister Joseph Vijay, along with cabinet ministers, took oath during the session. Opposition leader Udyanidhi Stalin, former Chief Minister Idapadi K. Palaniswamy and O. Pannirselvam also took the oath as members of the Assembly. Prominent leaders including Premlatha Vijayakant and Soumya Anbu Mani, along with Alliance Party leaders, were among those sworn in during the proceedings.
सुबह 10 बजे चेन्नई के जवाहरलाल नेहरू स्टेडियम में शपथ ली। राज्यपाल राजेंद्र विश्वनाथ अर्लेकर ने उन्हें शपथ दिलाई। सीएम विजय के साथ 9 और मंत्रियों ने भी शपथ ली। इनमें एन आनंद, आधव अर्जुन, डॉक्टर केजी अरुण राज, के संगोटैन, पी वेंकटरमण, आर निर्मल कुमार, राजमोहन, डॉक्टर टी के प्रभु, सिल्वी एस कीर्तना भी शामिल हैं। ये सभी विजय की पार्टी टीवीके के विधायक हैं। सहयोगी दलों के किसी भी विधायक को अभी मंत्रिमंडल में शामिल नहीं किया गया है। समारोह में विजय के पिता S.A. चंद्रशेखर और उनकी मां शोभा, अभिनेत्री त्रिशा समेत कई दिग्गज।
Moving ahead with the international news. The Embassy of India in Madrid has confirmed that 2 Indian nationals aboard the hantavirus-affected cruise ship MV Honduras are safe and asymptomatic. The vessel arrived in Spain yesterday and anchored off the Canary Islands following the outbreak. Officials said the 2 Indians who were working as crew members have been evacuated to the Netherlands for quarantine under health safety protocols. The embassy said the Indian ambassador is in constant touch with Spanish authorities and is closely monitoring the situation to ensure the safety and well-being of the affected nationals. Now for the sports news. India men's national cricket team has retained the top spot in the latest International Cricket Council men's ODI team rankings released today. India's rating dropped by 1 point to 118, while New Zealand national cricket team climbed to 113. Reducing the gap between the top 2 teams to 5 points. Australia men's national cricket team remained third with a rating of 109, while South Africa national cricket team moved ahead of Pakistan national cricket team to claim 4th place. India also continues to hold the number 1 position in the men's T20 international rankings. Now for the weather report. First, let's take a look at the weather report in Tura. The minimum temperature 21 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 28 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 63% and rainfall 6 millimeter. Moving on to Shillong, the minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 76% and rainfall 13.8 millimeter. Meanwhile, in July, the minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius, maximum temperature 23 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 74% and rainfall 6.9 millimeter. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and July says generally cloudy sky at most places. And now, before we end the news, the headlines once again. Pressure groups protest against SAI Computer Limited in Mawsynram. Protest erupts at CAU Umyam over sexual harassment allegations against professor. Students demand dismissal of professor. Heavy rain triggers massive flooding in Jurabad. Traffic movement severely hit. And Joseph Vijay takes oath as Tamil Nadu Chief Minister. Over 100 MLAs sworn in during Tamil Nadu Assembly session. Well, viewers, with that we have come to the end of the news. Until then, thank you for watching and good night.
people of India. He added that the government is pace of development. It may be mentioned that PM Modi is in a state in view of the Somnath Swabhiman Parv celebrations marking 75 years since the consecration of the Somnath temple in Gujarat.